mine simply extracted its quota or filled the loading bay. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. Only resources found on a site will be taken. We'll be able to restart the mine later. Okay. Or dismantle the machine for resources, so we get some steam cores and a load of extra wood and steel. Ooh. Steel would be really nice, but I like the idea of restarting this later. So we'll take the stored coal for now. We'll send him to Winterhome, which is apparently everybody's dead there. But we'll send him there anyway. Meanwhile, okay, we need to make homes livable. We need to build some houses of prayer. We need to get this running immediately with our automaton. We need to get him over there quickly. Where is he? What is he doing? Oh, he charged off the steam hub. I didn't know they could do that. So he doesn't have to just get to the generator. So maybe we should put him a steam hub up here at some point so he doesn't have to go as far. That could be quite cool. Do that. So he should now start working this like a bad boy. All being well. London's gained more followers. Shit. I don't know how I can get hope until I get a bit more steel. I think we really need these shrines, don't we? There we go. We should be able to build one now, I think. Somebody's died. Somebody's died. Nice. Let's get that built. The heating is off, the generator is down. What? What? Stop that. Hey, what's your problem? The automaton can't refuel. The generator is on, you dangus. Go home. Oh yeah, he's going to this, look. He's going to this thing. He just puts his little nubbin on it. Beautiful. Cookhouse helpers. Sir, a group of amputees is here to see you. They want to help you in the cookhouse. We don't want to sit on our asses all day, content with just being kept alive. We want to do hard... We can't do hard work anymore, but if we fashion some simple prostheses out of wood, we can help in the cookhouse. Fucking amazing. Amputees are back at work. That is good. I'm down for that. Okay. So, once he's recharged, we need him to get us some more steel. We need to get these prayer places up. Like this one. Bang. Now we can get a little bit of hope. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's a little bit of hope. That's not bad. Promise broken. Hope falls. Shit. Nice nerd. I hate how much of a difference it is here compared to you because you always stream while I'm at school, so I can never see when you do anything Oni related. I'm sorry, Paragon. I'm sorry, buddy. Apparently everyone is dead there, but we'll send him over there anyways. Yes. They want a ladle hand. Sir Alex, a ladle hand as a prosthesis. Did the automaton just teabag that fire pit? Yes, it did, Saturnus. It nuzzled its opening. It's not a sack, it's an opening upon the top of the spire. There we go. Okay. Hope is really not going so well, is it? Fuck me. Urgent need for treatment. Right, I've fallen foul to this before, but I will open a medical post right away. Have I failed? Have I been kicked out? Maybe I failed.
Really fail?
I think I failed. I think I've been kicked out. Banished. You are banished! A band of grim men escorts you under the generator. The waiting crowd is silent. People observe you as you pass, their faces blank as though they were watching the snow fall. You are summarily judged and spared the death sentence in recognition of your efforts. You are banished from the colony instead! What the fuck? Ah, shit. That was cold. Banished! I did my best. We got the like triple hope knockback and we never recovered. Bollocks. Okay. I'm going again. I want to go again. Why were you banished? Because our hope was so long for ages we couldn't get it up. And every time I did get it up I broke a promise.
We're
and
on
then
the still.
it reset again. Ah, sucks. Okay. Well, we know a little bit more now. We know a little bit more. I think we'll be alright. This time, more child labour, it's the only way. Well, the only thing I would say is, this time with the laws, I went very heavily, like, keep them happy with shit and all this stuff. On my own one, like my single player one, I did this side of the tree a lot more. So maybe I'll try and do a bit of a mix this time. Maybe we'll do that. First things first, let's get the fucking kids to work. Let's not fuck about. So, let's start. We'll need some tents. Okay. And then we will start getting some of this wood. Yeah. Excellent. And we'll start getting some of this coal. Get all these going. Okay. Jesus. I can't believe I got banished. That sucks. Right. So we need to stockpile some coal first and get the generator up and running. Which we can do.
Pretty good.
Thanks, Leffy. Thanks, mate. Okay. Let's get that going. Rated one has to freeze on his own, I know! So stop breaking promises. Alright, nerd! Failed at first try. Later! What's that? Mistakes were made. Agonite all can't watch, failing twice in a row. I'm gonna ban you, Leppy, you fucking jerk. Take your bit, stick him up your ass. Oh man, imagine if Oni banished him. Take it easy, Leppy. See you later, buddy. Right. No roof over our heads. I'll provide shelter for everyone. Don't worry about it. We've got this.
Pretty good.
Thanks, Eternus. Thanks, buddy. Pretty good. I kind of want this to line up nicer, but I don't think I can do that very well. Let's do this. We'll get loads of people housed. Probably get another one in here as well. What's going on? The wisdom of the crowd. Okay, we don't need to know about this shit anymore, do we? We're going faster this time. I know what I'm doing. Everything's fine. We're out of wood. At least they didn't throw you into the generator. Is that a thing? Can that happen? That'd be amazing if that could happen. Yeah, we'll just let them build this stuff first. We've got a bit of housing up before the night. Right, new law. Let's go for emergency shift. And then I can do the double shifting.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Okay, shut up, everyone. I should probably have built these fucking houses more inside, but never mind. Is that a 10? That is a 10. We need more wood, come on, get to work. Jerks. Excellent. So, we need food and stuff now, don't we? We're going to want medical posts soon. In fact, yeah, we'll get the medical post first. We've already started to get people sick. So let's do that. So, we need 25 wood for each one. Holy shit. Child injured at work. Stop being careless. Okay. What's the difference between scenario and a new home? A new home is like free gameplay. No, there are scenarios where it's like slightly different map and different resources at the start and things like that. I think. Anyone else dropping the stream repeatedly? I hope not. Codex TV, the cold killed you at day 30. Well, I don't even know what day we got to, honestly. We were going for like 2 hours, so I'm assuming we got quite, a few days in. Life seems to know his way around things now, and he's got this failing down so fine art. Should only play on fast from now on. You guys are fucking assholes, honestly. I've literally bought this game a few hours ago. Shut up! Jerks. Right. Let's get some medical places set. So, we'll put these on the inner ring over here, I think. And let's get this extended shift thing. So, new shift length. You can extend the workday in any facility to 14 hours. It causes discontent, but I think it'll help us early on. Excuse me. I think we'll do that. This thing needs workers. And we can nearly get another one. I'm probably going to put 2 medical posts down early on. And then we'll look at doing food in a minute as well. So let's skip all this. Let's get you and you. Go, go, go. A few hours, you expect to master it in minutes, I know! Jesus! I'm expecting coal generators from high school and everything. Hotel Wi-Fi, sucks, nerd. Sucks, buddy. Right, people are hungry. We've got raw food, which they will eat, but it's not ideal. So let's get a cookhouse down. And then let's also get some hunters' huts in a minute. Okay, so we want... Let's just fill this up. You want to do an emergency shift? Yeah, let's do an emergency shift, fuck it. Go, 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 make some food. Look at all the food. We've got loads of food. Beautiful. So now we need our hunters thing, which ideally I would have liked to have settled before night, but we don't have enough wood. Which sucks. So it is what it is. So we've got our 2 medical posts, they should be okay. We'll hopefully deal with our sick. And then we just need to feed more people. It says that we've got 127 rations, but 7 people are hungry. I don't quite understand that.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Let's boost this a little bit. So, how much stuff is here? Not much. We'll just we'll gather all this stuff. We won't do it with a thingio. What do you call it? The depots or gathering posts. We'll use the gathering post over here, but not there, I don't think. So that's fine.
The work shift starts.
Okay. So we need some hunters' huts. That's nice. And let's get another law in place. Lifegrow, would you read off the new policy effects as you pick them? I had to drop the stream quality so I can't read a lot of text. No problem at all, nerd. Plenty ice cooling, yeah. The fact that you got banishment from the town you created annoys me. It's the risk element, isn't it? You need to keep people happy. If you don't, then you lose. I bet the dupes would have banished you if you could have. Nah. I rule with an iron fist at Duke Town. Okay. Let's get the soup thing again, because I like soup. I think it's good. So you know what soup does, nerd? It basically allows us to cook soup instead of standard meals, which is good. I'm going to turn the overdrive off for a minute. And hopefully they'll get these things built. There we go. So let's get these stacked up with some workers. And then I want to make a road over here, don't I? So... beautiful. Yeah, that can get to there.
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
I want one of these, don't I? That'll be fine. I do love how they clear the path through the snow. I really do like that. It's nice. So these will collect all these 3 piles here. Just again fit a load of workers in. It's going to be miserable and cold, but they can grind through that, I'm sure. Temperature-wise, it's pretty cold around here, so we do need to get our research going soon as well. And we do have 5 sick. So we may need another medical place. Got no wood at the minute, so we need to wait. Should Iron Fist here? A bit of iron. I like watching the not dupes working. Good aesthetic. Treat the gravely ill. One of our people is gravely ill. If you sign the radical treatment law, gravely ill will be treated in medical posts, but may undergo risky amputations. So we've got sustain life or radical treatment. I think we're going to go for radical treatment again. Yeah, we'll go for radical treatment.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Right, we do need another medical bay by the looks of it. We're getting very, very poorly. Very poorly. The only problem is it's not very warm out here. Not very warm at all. We are gonna, it's gonna warm up soon, so that's not too bad. Build overdrive on for a minute.
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
It's too cold in that place to work at the minute. Which sucks. Should warm up today though, hopefully. There we go. So we can get them treated in here, all being well. That'll be good. That'll be fine. Okay, so next thing we need to get our workshop up. Let's just slap the workshop. Let's put the workshop there.
One time. Get back to work.
Get a care house going as well. So we are going to end up with some amputees, aren't we? So
New law is signed.
Do you need to put people in the coal thumper if you have a gathering post near? Yeah, the coal thumper still needs to be manned, but then you need to move the coal from the coal thumper to something else. So you need like a depot or something nearby. Where did we put all of our engineers? We've got them all in fucking medical place at the minute, haven't we? That sucks a little bit. Got no engineers free at the minute. We've got 2 amputees already. Son of a bitch. One of your patients is fighting. Cut off his leg. We need some more engineers. All my engineers are tied up in fucking these places. Tell you what we'll do. Let's make a care home. Care house. And we'll run a little road around here as well. Yeah.
End of shift.
Nice nerd.
Can.
Lifegrow, I think I found your youngest viewer, my 9-month-old baby Amber, watching your stream. Oh, nice, Prior. Silent One, good evening, mate. How's it going? Is she looking very confused? Is she baffled? Okay. So we should hopefully be moving people into here, which means I can then turn some of this off, I think. Some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. Okay, I can't do anything about that at the moment. So, tough shit. I really need some people to be cured. Alfred, good evening, buddy. How are you, mate? How's it going? I can't do any research. I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm fucking cock-blocked. It's either I shut this down. Maybe just take a few people out so it's not as efficient. Wow, as soon as you take one person out, it loses 50% efficiency. What the fuck? What the fuck? If I take one person out... Oh no. Let's try that again. Wow, we lost a lot of efficiency there. Whatever. We need some workers in here, so... Engineers, rather. So we can do that now. Let's do a research. Let's get heaters first. There are no buildings available to research this technology. What the fuck? An operative. Oh, okay. Needs roads. This game looked interesting. Specific building placement important in the game. I honestly don't know, Alfred. There are a lot of things like, do you remember when we played They Are Billions and you had like your bank and marketplace had like a capture area? Well, it's the same sort of principle in this. There's certain buildings that need to be around your tents and stuff like that, your houses. But other than that, I don't really know much more. This game looks pretty interesting. Is it Steam? Yeah. This is Frostpunk, Silent One. It's pretty cool. I like it. I bought it today. I do like it. Okay, we are researching, but not very efficiently. Family torn apart. I'm sure it's used to hurry, so then we need to get the beacon and stuff. I've not even done the first bit of this yet. We should have probably researched the beacon pretty quickly, but... We need our sickly to become well again. That's what we need.
End of shift. Go
We're running
rest
out of
all
coal
you
as well,
can.
so we're going to have to dig a load more coal in a minute. Maybe we'll get some kids digging some coal. We can't get factories and stuff yet. Our medical facility should be fully utilised even if we have to put patients on the floor. Or extra rations in medical facilities to speed up recovery. Let's do that. Sounds much better.
Hear me, hear me. New law.
Extra rations. What the fuck has just happened here? 3 things all at once. A note of thanks. Excellent. I'm glad I could help. What's this? The first death. Excellent. I'm glad I could help. An amputee's suicide. Excellent. I'm glad I could help. Do some research on why the hell did they think it was a good idea to live in the cold like this. Yeah. Well, this apparently is like the last-ditch attempt at trying to keep life going. I think all the cities are meant to be like, you know, 100 feet deep in snow. We did what we could. Jerk. And we'll need to start burying people soon as well. I can't do anything about this. I've got a cooldown. We have a cooldown. Okay. Get a move on, chaps. There's still plenty of work to do. Another day, another shift. Nice.
Work time. Get back to work.
Heaters research. That's cool. The whole world had a cold apocalypse, basically, yeah. Solid effort, nerd. Solid effort, buddy. Can't argue with that, mate. Right. So we researched heaters. Let's get the beacon and then we'll do the housewarming thing. So that should be good. Let's get the beacon up and running. We're very low on coal at the minute, which blows a little bit. We're about to run out of wood here as well, I think.
Night is coming.
We should really have been scouting by now. Freezing combs. I can't do anything about that right now, I'm afraid. It's tough shit. Okay, let's go back to... let's get rid of you. Let's get this going and this going. The extra rations things really seem to help. Right, we're down to no people sick now, which is pretty sweet. So let's get some more engineers in our research and we can get that going a bit quicker. That should be fine. Go, go, go. We're nearly out of coal again.
Work time. Get back to work.
So, what have we not built yet? We've got enough food at the minute. Resource depot will probably be quite good to get early on, so we can start gathering more stuff. Let's get 2 of them built. And then we really need to get the beacon up and running as soon as we can. Excellent work. beacon. We'll do the same thing and slap him over here. I think all this has been depleted now, which is fine. Just got some steel left. Fine. Cool. Go, go, go. We'll make this coal and we'll make this one wood. Should be okay. Okay, beacon is built. I love this. I do like this. Did it just immediately jump from no people sick to 5 people sick? Possibly, I'll have a look at a sec. How about building more coal? There's no such thing as building more coal, nerd. Not in the early game. You need to research something called a coal thumper to even start. But I've still got some supplies of coal, so I'm not rushing for the research on that yet. I want to get exploring first and get some scouts out. If we can make one, we might need to take some workers off somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So we've got a scout now. Let's head off over here again. Or should we rush? Let's rush for the automatron. Let's do that. He's a helpful guy. Yeah, we have got 5 sickly people at the minute. People cheer as the giant observation balloon soars above the city. Nice, that's going to help us a little bit. Research-wise, what else should we go for now? Let's get the steam hub. We can start warming the buildings up. We're going to have a cold front coming in shortly, so... Wait, why does that not... Why is that not researching? Oh, it's night time, that's why. Life, how do you do the little animations on the bottom left of your screen with your platforms? Paragon, it's just something I've set up through OBS, basically, mate. I just followed a guide on YouTube and made some little graphics, and away I went. That was that. I load them up in OBS, and they come up periodically. So we're waiting on Johnny Explorer at the minute. He should be there any second. We've not even started researching this yet, so that sucks a little bit. Escort him to the city, or just send him. We'll just send him. Fuck it. I want to just explore. Sturdy shelter. Let's go there.
Get to work. Move, people.
Don't need to overdrive this a little bit. So it's going to get very, very cold. What's wrong with this? No gatherable resources. Fine. Let's get rid of it. Steam hub should now be good to go, so we'll get some of our buildings warmed up a little bit. One like over here or something similar to do before. And we'll even put one. Let's see. Right there. Cool. What else should we get? We can get the coal thumper, we can get the sawmill. I think we need the sawmill first. So let's get that going. So does this beacon draw in more people that you're going to let freeze to death? It just allows us to explore, basically, nerd. Are the exploration events always the same? I think so. I think so, because we're seeing the same buildings at the start. Even before the settlers don't make it. Put one by all the homes where people are freezing. I will do, nerd, but right, I need to build like paths and stuff in order to do that, and I don't have the surplus wood to build paths at the minute, so I've got to sort of dot them where I can. Ideally what I'll probably want is a path going like up here or something, see what I mean? So that I can put one in the middle. Like there.